to be Hayai-sentoki. Going up to TJK, who saw early. Hayai-sentoki repping that Armor King. And I actually learned my Hayai-sentoki is actually an aspiring actor. So hopefully, you know, this is his audition right here. Like I want to see some fancy stuff. I want to see some emotion. I want to really feel more than I see here right now. Hayai-sentoki. So this is a huge audition for you right now. Don't forget TJ Carr, the late player we saw earlier.
Yeah, and we saw Carter earlier, quite pretty evasive. You know, it wasn't overly aggressive from what I can recall, but you know, it will be interesting to see if there is a difference in approach here. Hayai-sentoki, of course, repping Armor King, as you said. Armor King, for all of our talk of characters we don't see very much, you do not see very much Armor King at a competitive level.
Armor King has always been one of the more popular players casually. You know, one of the highest usage rate in ranks for a very long time. But recently with the suite of buffs that he got, competitively has been a much more viable option. We see more people going to him right now. And here we go. Hayai-sentoki definitely happy with a lot of those buffs there. Nice block. Down back 2-4, no duck there from Carter. And nice one. Huge clotheslines that ended there.
Picks him up as well. Get off the ground. All right, that 4-4 neutral 2, that nut punch, very important for Armor King, is the counter hit launcher as well as a low.
No, not ready. No patient there for the last hit of the string, but nice get up through there.
Ooh, off axis did not pick up as he should have. The tombstone, big damage here. Will we get Oki? No, backs off, goes for the drop kick. Low drop kick again. Low drop kick again.
Guaranteed. There was a guaranteed stop there. Didn't take it, but the run up to down 3. Hayai-sentoki looking good right now.
Look at the dash dance there at the end. 2 rounds up is Hayai-sentoki feeling himself. Carter a bit slow to start here. Tried to be a bit more aggressive. That low drop kick doing work. Nice shining wizard.
Very nice shining wizard there. Instant there, but no. Basically the play dead stance very evasive. You have to be ready, and Hayai-sentoki just watch there. Gets a launch for his trouble. Big spring kick into the moonsault.
Try for the unblockable. Yeah, that moonsault can catch people off guard. Carter was ready for it though.
And
nice
big
hop kick.
Respect nothing. Goes to the wall. This could be the round with the correct combo. Yes, it is. Very nice there from Hayai-sentoki. He takes the first game.
Yeah, that string so important for Armor King at the wall. Really gets a lot of extra damage. You know, that last hit can spike. And, you know, just puts you in a really awkward position. Armor King, you know, as you mentioned, has gotten a good bit better. I think is a much more competitively viable character now, but has always kind of had a few options that can really catch people off guard if they're not ready for them. You mentioned that unblockable moonsault, particularly by the wall, a very problematic tool to deal with as a defender. You know, stuff like that forward neutral 2 low, and just that grab game as well. Armor King has always been a really interesting one for that reason, a mix sort of between a mishma with that crouch dash play style and the grappler stuff, you know, from King as well. Armor King historically a very popular character, a very strong character in the tag entries to the series. You know, I think in tag 1 and tag 2 Armor King saw a lot of play, so really interesting now to see more Armor Kings showing up in Tekken 7. I think, like you said, a very popular character, very well received when he was announced, so I always like to see him doing well.
And that was the thing from Tag 2 to Tekken 7. Back in Tag 2, Armor King was pretty strong, mainly because he had such good generic tools. His down forward 1, down 4, his jab were very good back in Tag 2. Then you come to Tekken 7, it's a game where a lot of the casts have very good, strong generic tools, which meant that Armor King essentially became obsolete in that regard. So, you know, they had to buff him in other ways, making stuff like his down at 1+2 account hit launcher. TJ Carr with the Dragunov pick. This is a JDCR match right now, Armor King versus Dragunov. Interesting how this one plays out, but yeah, the buffs they had to do to Armor King to sort of make him more viable now, considering his generic tools not being great. Where they buff the damage on his chain throws, trying to make him more unique, make people play a certain type of style with the character, because I feel like Armor King is one of those characters you buff in the wrong way can become a bit overbearing to deal with. So, you know, it's interesting the man to do that, while also keeping him pretty nice to play against.
Yeah, no, definitely. And I think, you know, the fear with a character like Armor King is always something like overbuffing a tool such as Dark Upper or such as, you know, his grabs. But nice low parry there to start out the round from Sentoki. Gets the conversion, dropped it there at the end, missed just short on the lariat. Nice while standing here from Carter, playing a lot more aggressive already, a lot of buttons.
Oh, nice big block on the down back 3. Not the best option to go for there. TJ Carr should be able to carry the wall, the right combo. This is Dragunov. Nice ends the combo with the shoulder. No punish there on the get-up kick. 1-1, down 2. Excellent start there by Carter. Great change.
And, you know, very solid low, of course, that down 2 from Dragunov. Gets the headbutt throw, though, does Hayai-sentoki. Very important break for Carter. That is a 2 break, I believe. And that is one of Armor King's strongest throws. Can catch people off guard quite a lot. Nice dark upper with punish.
Over the dark upper, but can't come up with the combo. Went to the CD1 straight after, but huge giant swing. If he techs, it's not. Oh, no tech there.
Very important, yeah. That tech on ground when you hit the ground can save you, but if you don't, you take a little bit of extra damage. Carter failed. Does get the wall carry though, but this is a much more aggressive game too.
Great parry there from Carter. Great awareness. Down 2. This is a great round for Carter. A Hayai-sentoki back to the wall. A giant swing could really turn the entire round. One nice alley kick. Small punish on the follow-up. Down 2 again into the wild standing 1. Carter really good right now.
Round 4. Fight.
All right, down 2 at the round start. And interesting, we saw Hayai-sentoki get that low parry at the start of round 1, and Carter there going for a low again. I wonder if that was familiarity, perhaps.
And that was actually a nice hop kick there. I think Hayai-sentoki was expecting Carter to go for, expecting to think about the throw there. And as I'm speaking, Hayai-sentoki just steamrolls through that round. These two are going very fast right now.
Yeah, no, very ham. I think a lot of aggression from both players. Want to close this out quickly. That down back 3 clips in. Forward, neutral 2. And just look at this pressure.
Oh my goodness. And this is our first elimination match of the day. The loser does go home. So nice. Back 1+4. One more. Oh, we're not like this. Huge whiff there. The dash up into hop kick. Hayai-sentoki is going to take this round and the game, and Carter will go home. And that's a successful audition there from Hayai-sentoki. Yeah. Moves on in the top 8.
Our aspiring actor, you know, solid performance. But, you know, very unfortunate.